everybody, and welcome to another edition of our Crow's Tax Tips. Today's subject is Canada and Greece pensions. What to do? Part 1. First off, let's deal with Canada and its old age security, OAS. First off, the OAS is universal. In other words, at the age of 65, everybody gets the same amount at the age of 65. Remember to apply by 6 months in advance so that when you reach 65, you'll be able to get your pension on time. Number 2, for a full pension, you must be a Canadian citizen or a legal resident for at least 40 years after the age of 18. That's very, very important, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. Number 3, a lower pension is offered if you have been living here, residing, from 10 to 40 years. However, if you have been in Canada as a resident for at least 20 years, this by itself entitles you to receive the OAS anywhere in the world. So, if you move out of Canada, if you have at least 20 years of residency here in Canada, then you will be able to receive the OAS anywhere in the world. Now, the next point is the years of residency after the age of 65 will not unfortunately qualify you for the years of residency qualification. It just does not apply. The next point is residents of Canada for less than 20 years but over 10 minimum, okay, must be resident in Canada when their application for OAS is received. This is very important, or else the minimum of 10 is not going to be met, that requirement, and you'll have problems. Now, one thing to note, and this is extremely important for people who are ex-Canadian residents and have moved away. You might qualify for both OAS and a pension from another country, of which Canada and the other country has a social security agreement. This way, you can actually double up, as it were, to receive both a pension in Canada and for that other country that Canada has a social agreement with. Please note that if you leave Canada for 6 months, some benefits actually will cease. Number 1 is the guaranteed income supplement. If you leave more than 6 months, the supplement should be cut and your Medicare card should be left, because then you will be not considered as a Canadian resident. Now, the second last thing is your basic pension. Note spouses ages 60 to 64 who are entitled to a spousal allowance based on the income of low pensioners will also qualify for the guaranteed income supplement. Widowed pensioners, spouses, between the ages of 60 to 64 may also apply for this allowance. And finally, remember, if you earn in excess of, let's say, $120,000 or whatever, that amount effectively will eliminate the pension. It will be clawback in its entirety. I hope this has been of use to you, and we'll see you soon for our next version of Crow's Tax Tips. Thank you for watching. Take care.